Good morning, you guys. I thought I would take you guys around with me this Sunday. I am having just kind of like a lazy Sunday, and I feel like I've talked about this before, but I'm like really only watching vlogs right now because I'm not doing a lot of makeup, and that's just sort of the content that's resonating with me. So I thought I would give it a try, and I would take you guys around today. I don't have too much planned. It's not going to be super exciting. It's not like riveting content or anything, but I always find it really relaxing, and I thought hopefully I can share some of that relaxation for you guys. So I already got dressed. Just spared you guys from seeing me in my pajamas and also seeing my hair when I woke up. It is a wash day, so one telltale sign of that is it is put back into a bun because when I put it down it just does not look good. So I'll be dealing with that later, but I'm just gonna leave it in a bun today. I was planning on filming my skincare routine in the morning, but it's one product, so I thought I would just share it with you guys since I just applied it to my face. I just used this One Love Organics Vitamin C Serum in the morning. I just splashed my face with relatively cold water. I can't go too cold, but I always wake up with really like a puffy face in the morning, so I try and do cold water. And then I apply this serum to it. So I keep it really simple. My skin seems to be liking a simpler routine, and I just make sure I take it all the way down my neck and then onto my chest if I remember, which usually I do. So we're just having like a chill day around the house. There are a couple of things we're gonna do. Go to the farmer's market. We're like checking out neighborhoods and stuff just so that we can start thinking about moving in a little while and where we want to go. So maybe I'll take you guys along for that. Yeah, it's just gonna be a really chill day. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's go put some makeup on. All right, I know we're at a very funny angle, but I'm new at this whole vlogging thing, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me. And this is what works for my tripod setup right now, so just ignore that. I rarely wear makeup these days, so you guys are getting a special treat is what I'm saying. But today I kind of felt like it. I just felt like getting ready again and like taking that time. But when I do wear makeup, it's super light. So I'm gonna be wearing the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint. I like anything I can just slap onto my face. This just gives me like a little bit of coverage, some SPF. Makes me feel like glowy. If you have dry skin, you'll love this. It's nothing too heavy, and it's not like it really helps with like really covering blemishes. It's not a full coverage product. And I actually just take whatever's left over. I just put it on the back of my hands, not for like the makeup purposes, but just for a little bit of SPF on them. I do get quite like freckly hands, so I try and be conscious of putting SPF on them, especially on hotter days. I'm gonna curl my lashes because I'm not gonna be applying mascara, but I like that curl to kind of like open my eyes. I feel like that makes like a subtle difference. Brows, I'm just gonna brush through and kind of up. And then I feel like the most underrated product, at least for me, is usually blush. Growing up, I never thought about wearing blush. And my mom always would say whenever I put on makeup, like, oh, why don't you put some blush on? And I never really understood why she would say that. Like, I just didn't like it. But now I do. I think blush like really wakes up your face, especially if you have another complexion product on. It's so easy to get kind of washed out. You can see how much like natural shine this Ilia product gives me. I love it. And then because I have a little bit on my lips right now, I need like some sort of color to get rid of that. This is like taking literally 30 seconds if I'm not talking through it, just so you guys are aware. I'm gonna go for White Thorn from Ritual to Feed today. Really comfortable lip color. Kind of like my lip color, but a little bit pinker. And I just kind of dab it in with my fingers, so that it looks a little bit more natural. Okay, that is my everyday fresh face. If I'm wearing makeup, usually it's something along those lines. I just trade in the blush. Jared is on a bike ride right now, which means I kind of have the morning to myself, which I actually really enjoy. I'm not really a morning person. Like, I wake up really slow. It's already 11 o'clock right now and I'm just getting dressed, just getting started with my day. That's like my ideal weekend. So I'm gonna clean up a little bit. I'm gonna take this time because our house is so messy. I mean, messy for our standards. We're both like pretty clean people, and I feel like my family would make fun of me for saying that it's messy right now, but there are clothes in a lot of places, there are dishes in a lot of places. You guys can actually see my bed. I have some stuff that I need to hang up. I just think with like everyone staying at home, spaces get so dirty and it's hard to stay on top of things. I don't know if you guys are finding that too. I clean up a space and then we use it right away, so it can be a little bit frustrating. I find the best way to tackle it is just doing little cleans when you have time. So I'll take probably like 10 to 20 minutes right now and just pick stuff up around the house, and I'll feel so much much better. So I'm gonna do that really quick, and then Jared will probably be back pretty soon, and then we can head over to the farmer's market, which we do every week. He's been getting dim sum, which I know I talked about over on Instagram. We got reusable chopsticks because every weekend he's getting this. So I'll show you guys that, and yeah, time to clean. Do you guys have a collection of dishes too, or is it just me? We're living in a place with 2 stories right now, and tracking down all the dishes has become a bit of a chore. So let me show you. I just grabbed all of these from upstairs. Time to bring them downstairs. I don't know how long they've been up here. Yeah, always trying to collect the dishes and find out where they went. Downstairs is also always a beast. So let's get started. Now to the part that I'm really not looking forward to, which is the kitchen. I always leave it for last because I absolutely hate doing dishes, but we've got quite a buildup of dishes right now, so I'm gonna start working on those. Quick tip I thought I would just share: if you guys have like an old lemon or something that's in the fridge and you're cleaning cutting boards, we use a plastic one for onions or really anything that's like particularly pungent, as well as like raw meat and stuff. But this is like our veggie onion cutting board. We have a separate one for raw meat because it still smells even though it's plastic. And so I used to do this with wood cutting boards and it still works the same on plastic. But I have this old lemon that's been sitting in our fridge for a while and hasn't been used, isn't going to be used. So I'm just going to rub this all over the cutting board, and that will really help to get rid of the onion scent. So just a quick tip in case you were wondering what I'm doing. And then there's a little bit of lemon left, so I'm actually going to scrub out the sink with it too. Do like a big clean every so often of the sink with actually like cleaning material, but in between, just to like freshen things up, you can scrub it with a lemon and that also helps. And then we're going to tackle that because that has been like my staging area for all the things that need to go back upstairs or need to be in a different place. So I'm going to start working on clearing that off once I finish up the sink. Just finished kind of running things around and putting stuff away. And now we're going to head over to the farmer's market, which is really fun. Jared's going to get dim sum. Maybe we'll pick up a little bit of produce. And yeah, so it should be fun. We go every week, and this little stand is great. A good way to support local businesses. So I will show you guys around there. We'll grab our masks and we'll head out. I like to lay on the farmer's market because we left our house and we saw that our poor avocado tree that we have been working so hard on for 3 years is not looking good. And we repotted it yesterday and I think it's just in shock. So I'll show you guys. We're trying to figure out how to make this work. So we're giving it a good water right now, but we put a stake in because as you can see, the leaves are so wilted right now. Hopefully that will help. I think it's just in shock since we repotted it yesterday. Well, we're getting back from the farmer's market a little bit later than we had anticipated because of that whole avocado tree debacle. For those of you who have been following me for a while, then you know the avocado tree that I'm talking about. I do like sometimes updates on my Instagram, but we started it from like a little pit. And it's grown for 3 years and now it's a little tree, so we're trying to keep it alive. But we were able to get a couple of things from the farmer's market. We were a bit late, so the stands were starting to close. But I got some strawberries and avocados, and then most importantly, Jared got his dim sum. As always, looks absolutely delicious. So we're just doing a little transferring right now for him. I got a couple of gluten-free dumplings. We're gonna eat that, watch a movie, just kind of relax. Finished up our like midday movie and like a late lunch, so we're actually gonna head out on a bit of a drive right now and just kind of get out of the house, drive around, and then like I said, we're kind of looking at different neighborhoods right now just so that we can have a better sense of where we want to move to. We end up moving in a few months, so we're just trying to get like a lay of the land and all that good stuff. Yeah, it'll be nice to get out of the house and just drive around. It's a lot later than it was the last time I checked in. We ended up going over to my parents' house to do like a little socially distanced dinner, which was a really nice treat so that we didn't have to cook. So I didn't film anything around that, but I thought I would share with you guys some of the products I'm using in my shower because, as you can tell, I just got out of the shower. And yeah, I thought I would just go over a couple of products that I'm using, share them with you guys, and then finish up my skincare routine. Before I hopped in the shower, because I was wearing a little bit of makeup today, I used this One Love Organics Vitamin B Cleansing Oil. If I'm wearing makeup, I do a double cleanse, so I'll use this first. And then I pair it with the Pi Gentle Hydrating Cleanser, which you guys know that I love. So these are kind of like my cleansing actions that I always do before I get in the shower. And then for when I'm actually in the shower, I've changed up my shampoo routine. You guys know I was like a religious user of the Rawa shampoo and conditioner. I still use the conditioner, but I finished up the shampoo, so I thought I would swap out some of the products to give a different brand a try. And right now I'm using the Inner Sense Pure Harmony Hair Bath and Pure Inspiration Daily Conditioner. So far, I really enjoy these. My hair definitely gets clean. Like the Rawa shampoo, I have to do that double cleanse. So putting a little bit in my hair, rinsing it out, and then putting some in, and then I get it to foam. I do feel like I'm using a little bit more of this than I've used of the Rawa, but we'll see how long it lasts because maybe it'll last longer. And then I really like the conditioner. It's much lighter weight than the Rawa, so if you tend to have oily hair or if the Rawa feels too heavy for you, then this might be a line to check out. I shampoo my hair twice a week, so I use that for one shampoo, and then the other shampoo I use the Goop Scalp Scrub. I have a full review on this, so you guys can check that out. Still loving it. I've repurchased it so many times at this point. It's like a holy grail product. And when I do use the scalp scrub, because I feel like it's a little bit more stripping towards my hair, I use the Rawa classic conditioner with that. And then on Sundays, I usually my day to shave and like take some real time in the shower. So I actually do exfoliation when I'm in the shower with the Detox Mode Happening Scrub. I don't know if they reformulated this since the first time I used it, but my critique of it the first time was that the formula like wasn't totally combined how I wanted it to be. Like I had a lot more oil to scrub, sort of. For whatever reason, maybe they fixed it. Maybe I just like got a bad one the first time. This one's much, much better, and I've been loving it. So I use this to exfoliate my whole body on Sundays just for that like squeaky clean feel to go into the week feeling great. It has like an oil to it, so it doesn't dehydrate your skin. It feels like conditioning when you're using it. And then I've been using the Ursa Major Shave Cream. I'm actually, as you can see, pretty much out of it, but this is nice if you need a shaving cream. I think we're actually gonna maybe watch a show or something, and then go to bed in a little bit, so I thought I would actually do a mask. And I have two that I'm using at the current moment, either the Laurel Honeyberry Enzyme Mask, or I'm finishing up my Mahalo Petal Mask. I think I'm gonna do the Honeyberry Enzyme Mask tonight. I just have more congestion on my skin, and I feel like this is really what I need. So my skin is perfectly clean because I have done the cleanser before getting in there, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of this, which is a really thick texture. Show it to you guys. It's almost like between a sugar scrub and a jam. See if I can hold that up. See how like sticky it is? But when you apply a little bit of water to it, it becomes much more manageable. I just kind of rub it on my face, and I'll just do that all over. And then I also take it down my neck. And then I just leave that on 30 to 45 minutes. I usually forget about it and leave it on for a long time, but I think it says like 30 minutes you can leave it on for. I'll rinse this off when it's ready, and I'll just put on my vitamin C serum, and then I'm ready for bed. I also brush my teeth. I'm not going to do it on camera, but I thought I would show you guys. I'm using the Smart Floss right now, which a couple of you guys recommended instead of Cocoa Floss. Much cheaper alternative. Loving it. And then still my Tom's of Maine Sensitive Teeth toothpaste. Really enjoying that. Oh, and I forgot to mention the body butter that I'm using. Really, really lightweight, absorbs into your skin super quickly. It's the Indie Lee Whipped Body Butter. So for people who like a thick body butter, that's definitely very moisturizing, but they don't like that feel of when it's left on your skin, you should check this out. It absorbs very quickly. It even comes with like a little spoon to scoop it out with, and it lasts forever. I've had this for like a month and I barely made a dent in it. So really enjoying this. Good lightweight moisturizer for the summer. Although I forgot to share my body wash. I use the body wash. This is the Babo Botanical Sensitive Skin Fragrance-Free Body Wash. I don't know how I feel about this. I've gone through it so quickly. I feel like you need a lot to get a suds. So that's been kind of annoying, but it's nice. It's fragrance free. If you guys have really sensitive skin, I'm sure this would be a great product for it, but I don't know if I'll be repurchasing it. You guys, I look a little bit silly right now, but I think I'm gonna sign off for the night. I'm just gonna watch some TV and relax and then go to bed and wake up for work tomorrow. Oh, Monday mornings. But I hope you guys enjoyed like a little sneak peek into what a lazy Sunday looks like for me. I hope you guys are all doing well, staying safe, staying healthy. Thanks so much for watching as always, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.